If you're PCS in a JBLM, choosing where to stay can definitely change your commute and your family's experience. Lacey, DuPont, Yelm, Tacoma could all be really good places to live, but they all have their trade-offs as well. I personally PCS here in 2021 and I chose Lacey, but in this video I kind of want to explain what each location is best suited for and some of the mistakes that I encountered when I was first moving here. Okay, let's start with Lacey, because that's where my family chose to live. I know for me, when we were first moving, we ended up having some friends that let us know about the Lacey city, and they recommended it. So we wanted like the suburban feel and access to shopping and kind of like the Lacey area, and it had really nice parks as well. So for families that kind of like that environment and they want a little bit more space, and that everyday convenience, Lacey could really be a strong option for you. I know that some of the trade-offs is the commute. If you're working in Lewis, Maine, I know that going on the 5 can sometimes be a 25-minute drive, but that usually turns into a 35-minute drive, especially after work. So just make sure that before you're choosing a neighborhood, that you look through and map it out, so that way you can know which gate is the best access for you. DuPont's next, and I think what attracts people the most to it is how close it is to JBLM. You know, the commute, you don't have to be on the highway as long. I think another great thing about it is the communities are very clean, very well structured, and also they have great biking and hiking trails as well. Some of the trade-offs for DuPont is that it is a smaller city. So, you know, when it comes to like housing or finding shopping, stuff like that, the options are going to be a lot smaller than it would be for like Lacey or Tacoma area. So if your top convenience is just driving or being close to JBLM, then DuPont is definitely a good choice. Tacoma may work if you like the larger city feel and you like going closer to shopping areas and restaurants, entertainment, and you know, there's different types of neighborhoods as well. It's also a good choice if one person works in JBLM and then the other one has to work a little bit north of where Tacoma is, so closer to Seattle. That definitely helps. I think one of the trade-offs though is the uncertainty with traffic. You know, it definitely, again, the I-5 is just how it is no matter where you go. But the experience always depends on the neighborhood that you choose and whether you work on JBLM Maine or Lewis. Yelm might be a good community to choose if you like the more smaller community feel. It is a little bit off the I-5 corridor, so getting there, you would probably take like the East Gate or the RCP gate. You know, there's different ways to go about it. Yelm does have smaller city vibes, so you know, when it comes to shopping and restaurants, you just got to consider that it's going to be less options there for you. But you know, that's also something you want to consider with your family if you're okay with being a little bit further away from the city and more a little bit of a country side, then Yelm could be a good choice for you. So which is best? I think that you should start with identifying where you're going to be stationed at. If you're going to be on JBLM or you're going to be on North Fort, that definitely gives you an idea of what location might be best for you. Someone working on McCord Field is going to have a different experience than someone that's working on JBLM Maine or North Fort. So, you know, you want to try to compare your commute times, the housing budget, because I feel like when it comes to JBLM North, a lot of the houses there are a little bit more expensive, and they sometimes make sure that the space that you need for your family is also going to be in account as well. But you also want to consider how close you want to be for shopping and activities or entertainment. That could definitely be a good factor for you as well. If possible, just test those commutes during the morning and the afternoon, just to see what traffic is like. think the biggest mistake for us was trying to figure it out by ourselves before we got to the area. We already had the intentions of buying before we even got here from North Carolina. And I kind of wish that we had gotten with a real estate agent or somebody that's kind of local here, just to give us the vibes of what we feel like it's, when we had that conversation of like, hey, we want to be close to the city, or hey, no, we want to be close to the suburbs, and at least have some kind of shopping. So ultimately it worked out for us because we did take about 2 or 3 weeks to look for a home. We did stay at an extended stay, which, that was a little bit different as well. But great thing about those things is that they have refrigerator and they have stove, so you're not having to eat out every day. If you're prepping for your PCS to JBLM, I created a free location guide on the link below. So go ahead and click on that, and it'll tell you a little bit about some of the commutes, some of the locations, and some things to consider whether you're trying to buy or rent or live on base. So I'm Daniel DeJesus. I am retired warrant officer, now realtor here in the JBLM area. If you have any questions, feel free to leave anything on the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Subscribe for more information on relocating here to JBLM, and I'll see you on the next video.